Hello guys, welcome to day 7 of this July. Today our catchphrase is run your race. A few years ago, a young lady got a job in a reputable media organization, and that media organization was starting a new unit called Multi TV, and she was made to do a few things. And when she got there today, she was put on political desk. The next day she was on social desk. The next day she was doing environmental stories. The next day she was doing business. She was being thrown around everywhere. I mean, at a point she got very, very frustrated, and she kept comparing herself to her other colleagues who were doing virtually nothing but were actually receiving more. And it was very devastating for her. You can imagine. You come to work at dawn, work on stories for the morning news, work on online stories, and you have to stay throughout the day and work on late night news bulletins and programs, only for you to go home after midnight. And it was something that was recurring every day. At a point, she almost gave up. And when she looks back, I mean, it wasn't long, and then God opened a bigger opportunity for her, and she moved. And that lady, the young lady, is me. And usually, when we're going through tough times and when we're going through such moments, we tend to compare ourselves to people. We tend to say that this person is not doing much and they are getting this and they are getting that. Little did we know that God was preparing us for our today. It's only natural that sometimes you look at other people and see where they're going or wondering where you're going. But this morning, I'm here to encourage you to run your race. Sometimes you're giving projects and nobody, is supporting you, and others who are saying you don't deserve opportunities you're being given. And it's all over the place. Hatred here and there. I just want to encourage you this morning to run your race. One of the worst things you can do to yourself is compare yourself to anybody, because we are all on a different journey. Your journey is different from mine, and life really is an express route. Overtaking is allowed. There are people who started yesterday and have overtaken people who have been doing the same thing years ago. So this morning, I want you to run your race and leave the rest to God. You're giving projects today, it's taking and giving to another person. That's okay. You have to learn to move. I know people who are hating others just because they're giving projects. They were working on it and was taking and was giving to some other person. So this morning, I just want to encourage you. Run your race and leave the rest to God. Remember, as I'm telling you to do this, I'm doing same myself. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.